Join me as I dig deep and share with you one motivational quote that I believe will change your life forever. And it's probably not what you're thinking. Welcome back to my channel, Uniquely You. I am Kelsha, your Ayurvedic wellness coach and women's empowerment coach. Today, I'm sharing with you one motivation quote, self-care quote that I believe will change your life forever. And it's probably not what you think. Now, we can all agree that self-care is one of those buzzwords that gets thrown around a lot. But what does it really mean to prioritize our own well-being? What does it mean to you to put your self-care first? Okay, I think we can all agree that taking care of ourselves is essential, but somehow it always seems to take the backseat to responsibilities and obligation. But here's the thing, lovely ladies, is self-care isn't just about pampering ourselves with face masks and bubble baths. All of that is good too. But essentially, self-care is making conscious choices every single day to nurture our mental, emotional, and physical health. The problem is we often get stuck in the mindset that self-care is selfish, or we shouldn't be doing that, or it's frivolous, or it's something that we can only do when we earn it, or we have the time and the resources to take care of ourselves so that we can take care of others. We often also struggle. I know I, for one, used to struggle with prioritizing my self-care because I was constantly told that, oh, I need to be more productive, I need to be more efficient, I need to work harder, I need to be more motivated in order for me to have success. So I would go, and then my body would feel depleted. My mind would have all these thoughts running day and night, and I felt anxious. We are conditioned to believe that success is directly tied to how hard we work, and this is further from the truth. And we are also conditioned to believe that we need to make a sacrifice. Yes, we do sometimes. However, sacrificing our own well-being is not going to propel us forward. As a result of these programs, we end up putting everyone and everything else first, and we drain ourselves, we deplete, and we end up feeling like we're going through the motions. We end up feeling anxious, we end up feeling emotionally drained, physically drained. Now, the truth is, self-care is not a luxury. It is a necessity. Let me say that again. Self-care is not a luxury. It is a necessity. When we take care of ourselves, we become better friends, better partners, better parents, better family members. We become more capable of showing up fully in our lives and making meaningful impact. Now, the quote I will share with you today has been a game changer for me, and I believe it can be a game changer for you also. It's not flashy, it's not fancy, it's not going to make you feel all warm and cozy inside, but at least I know in the long run it works. I have tried it, and I remind myself daily, weekly, especially when I find myself prioritizing others and overworking myself, I go to this quote and remind myself what it means to take care of myself so that I can be a better individual, a better family member, a better mom, a better partner, a better sibling, a better coach, you know. And this quote, I believe, is very, very powerful once we start working with it. And its core, at the core, this quote is about recognizing the importance of self awareness in our self care journey. Okay, we need to be self aware in our self care journey daily, in our well being daily. It's about acknowledging that our thoughts, emotions, and actions are all interconnected, and that taking care of ourselves starts with a profound understanding of who we are and what our needs are. One of the things I love about this quote is that it's not prescriptive. It doesn't tell us what or how or when to do things. Instead, it invites us to explore and motivate our own desires and limitations. It invites us to explore our and motivates us to explore our own desires and limitations. Okay? So what is this quote? You like, Kausha, you're rambling. What is this quote? Tell me what it is already. So this quote that has the potential to change your life forever. This is what it is. Are you ready? You cannot pour from an empty cup. Let me repeat. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Now let those words sink in. What do you feel? What do you see? What do you hear? You cannot pour from an empty cup. Now, for me, this quote stood out from the rest because it doesn't promise a quick fix. It's not a magic solution. Instead, it reminds us that self-care is an ongoing process that requires effort, intention, commitment. It's not about achieving a specific outcome. It's about cultivating a deep understanding of ourselves and our place in this world, on our journey. And as you reflect on this quote, I want to encourage you to think about how you can shift your perspective on self-care. How can you prioritize your well-being, your own needs, your desires? How can you show up more fully for yourself in your life, even when it feels hard or overwhelming? I want to encourage you to really reflect on those words, really reflect on the impact that not prioritizing your physical and emotional and mental well-being is the impact it is having on your daily life experience. Now, I want to thank you for watching, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this quote in the comments below. If you're interested in more improvements and motivational content and Ayurvedic tips, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and if you did find some value in this video, hit the thumbs up button, okay? And remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot pour from an empty cup. I'm going to leave a link to one more motivational video here, the one habit that will hold you back from success. Check it out. And again, thank you for joining me today. And remember, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Peace, love, and blessings.